Hello and welcome, everybody. Whew, it is a fine day today. It's National Coffee Day, and we got a special little guy here. Doot, 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 doot. Push that there. There he is, my little buddy. Who's there? Mateus. So, Mateus is home today. He's not feeling well. So, he's just hanging out as I'm doing this, so I won't be on too long. So welcome everybody, and thank you for joining me. Thank you for being a part of my morning, my day, everything. Thank you for being my everything, everybody. So what do we have today? Today's not too bad of a day. We're at a quarter square with the moon. Some really nice aspects. It is Mercury day, so Mercury's leading is the leader of the heavens since it is his day. So he is retrograde though, but there is some really nice energies that are coming in, some nice expansions that are coming in. There's a Venus trine Jupiter, which is quite nice, having you just to step into, some real nice feeling, good vibes kind of thing today. I was on earlier today on Instagram and I was talking about the energies and talking about how stepping into our alignment and doing what we need to do and trusting ourselves and all of that mucky stuff. I gotta say, when you are stepping into your spiritual self, it is not an easy feat. It is not easy. It is very mucky. It is very messy, and it's very moodily and crazy, and sometimes it's just overwhelming, and you're trying to make the right decisions, trying to go in the right direction, trying to do all the right things, and then sometimes it just seems like there's just so many stumbling blocks that are coming up for you, and it's overwhelming, and you feel that overwhelmness and you feel that craziness. But the beautiful thing about Mercury retrograde is it's giving you some time to retrace some steps. It's giving you time to just sort of look at, okay, where can I find a new road? Where can I maneuver into a new way? So this is what this Mercury retrograde can help us do. It can help us take those steps back. And it can help us in a way to guide us into and towards a new energy. And in doing that, it's not always, hunky dory and rainbows and unicorns and all of those wonderful, beautiful things we want things to be. And the other part too is that we all have different phases and seasons, especially within our chart. Sometimes our charts are everything goes really well, and everything we're in a fast motion, we're here, we're creating and all of that. And other times we're in a part of our chart where it's not so fast creating, where it's not so great, and we have to go through a little bit of releasing, letting go, and maybe some kind of different transformation that's happening with us that we were totally not expecting to do. And that can bring in unpleasantness, that can bring in where things start to go haywire or feeling like they're going haywire. Everything that we have, everything that happens within our lives are a part of us, whether we want to step into the love or not into love. Either it's love, either you're giving love or receiving love. And as we are going upon our road, this is where we may find that sometimes it is overwhelming. Sometimes it's too hard to do whatever it is, or to step into that pathway at that time. Or we feel like, I've gone through enough. Why is there more that I have to go through? And at times it has, not every answer is out there. Nobody has the full book on everything, on how it's supposed to be or how your life is to go. But what we do have is guidance, and we can find our guidance through taking time and retracing steps, looking at where things were going, looking at where things were in alignment or not in alignment with ourselves, and just moodling over that, or taking a look into it and say, oh, okay, that's how I felt when this happened and I didn't listen. Oh, I know that feeling now. Okay, so when that comes up and I'm feeling it now, I'm going to take a few moments and listen to what's coming in, listen to what is unfolding for me at this time. We can get so hung up and so crazy into whatever's going on, or to the feeling that's happening at the time, that we forget. And we forget to take those moments. We forget to take that time to breathe. Sometimes we get to a point where we just want everything just to be a certain way, and just go this way and just do this thing, yet it doesn't, or it goes in a different direction, and we get overwhelmed and we get frustrated. And this is where everything within our world right now, and things that are coming down, and many are finding where they're coming into a financial stress that they never thought they'd be, or things are getting cut off and they never thought they would, or jobs are ending and things are changing, and it's overwhelming and it's scary. And this is taking it moment by moment, because that's all we can do. That's all we can do, is just take it moment by moment. If you start to get too much or too far ahead and try and control that of what has not happened yet, or dwell on what happened and wishing it to be other than what it was, then we get into the pushing. Or we get into the shoulda, coulda, woulda. It should have been this. It could have been this. And why didn't I do this? And how come this happened to me? And we got to breathe. We got to take that time. And in breathing and taking the time is going to help us to set that course. And my example today, and I've been saying it since this morning, is my example of Moses going up on the mountain and talking to a burning bush. And everybody's down in camp wondering, what the hell is this guy? He's our leader. He's supposed to be leading us to a new place. Yet it seems like he's leading us to crazy land, or he's abandoning us. And what is he doing up there? And he comes down and he has something new for everybody, a new way of being. And that was the setting of the time of Aries, from Taurus to Aries. But it was difficult because people were hanging on. This is what we did before. This is how we do it. Yep. They didn't want to step into this new following or this new way of being. Same with when we were going from Aries to Pisces. In came somebody that said, okay, we just got to love one another and forgive. And we got to love our neighbor as ourselves. And it was like, oh, that's why do I have to love them? They're crazy. They don't see eye to eye. And of course, every era, every switch in time is around 2,000 years. Now we're into a time where it's Aquarius. And Aquarius is about community and unity. It's about allowing your uniqueness to shine and try things in a different way, a way that maybe you've never tried before. It is coming in and understanding people for where they are without judgment. It is creating a new sense, a new world. But, it's kind of hard. That means we have to let go of a lot. And we have to let go of what and how we used to do it. And it could be even the way that we make money. It could be in the way that we heal ourselves. It could be in many different ways. But it's time to try something new and do something different. And in doing that, it's going to help you to find that new road as you're retracing your steps. So have a very blessed day. I was going to pull some cards, but I got a little guy who's sick, and it looks like he's getting sick again. So I got to go. So have a blessed day, everybody, and we will talk to you soon. And may the Lord and the Lady watch over and bless each and every one of you in all that you say, in all that you be, in all that you do. Blessed be everybody.